not been on live in like weeks, and I apologize for that, you guys. I'm adjusting to just everything going on here in Phoenix. So I deeply apologize that I've sort of disappeared. Look, my hair is blue again. My niece decided to dye it. Hold on, put the fan on. It's a little bit warm in here. Um, because it is Phoenix and it gets hot here. Um, anyways, yeah, I'm sorry that I've sort of been incommunicado, you guys. It's not intentional. I've been driving back and forth between LA and Phoenix a lot, just trying to get adjusted to everything that's sort of going on in my life. And then I was on a cruise for my birthday. My birthday was February 18th. And I was on a cruise and we had a really good time. My friend and I went for our birthdays because my birthday's in February. It's February 18th, and my friend's was in December. And so we found a cruise that sort of was like a good time for us to go. So we did the cruise. The cruise was great. We went to Ensenada and Cabo. What's crazy about that is, there's so much unrest right now in Mexico because, you know, um, the Mexican military, well, I guess with the help of the American military, uh, killed like one of the drug lords, and it's just been like there was a lot of retaliation. So in places like Puerto Vallarta, now we didn't go to Puerto Vallarta. We only went out as far as Cabo, but hold on, blow my nose. Hold on. But there was a little bit of unrest in Ensenada, but it didn't affect us. So we had a great time. Um, but I do know that there are some ships that were supposed to dock in Puerto Vallarta that couldn't. So there is that. But I had a really great birthday. I had a really great cruise, and then so I worked right up to the cruise, and then I was actually supposed to work the day after I came back, but I got fired from that movie, and that's a stupid reason in itself. I was having some issues in that movie. It was a director I've worked with so many times, and uh, I just missed something, but I had to be the scapegoat. They had to blame me, because they had to blame somebody. And the problem with being a script supervisor is you're sadly just the one they blame. So I got fired, and then I was frustrated, so I had to come back home. And then just as I was driving home last Friday, my friend texted me like, "We have a commercial coming up the following weekend." So now on Friday, I got to drive back. But it's good because it's commercial. It'll be a lot more fun. There'll be a lot more money. It's people I work with all the time, so I'm grateful to do it. So yeah, I'll be heading back to LA on Friday. So that'll be cool. But I just haven't done a live in a while, you guys, and from the bottom of my heart, I'm really really sorry. But yeah, like I said, I was traveling a lot for my birthday and just adjusting to this move. There's also a time difference a little bit, so but I'm back. I wanted to at least jump on today and just wish everybody a happy. Well, God, it's a happy hump day. It's Wednesday. It's March, which means we're going to start celebrating St. Patty's Day soon, which I'm really excited about that. So yeah, this weekend I'm gonna go. I'll go back to LA for work, and then I'll come back, and then my nephew, my friend, and her kids go on spring break, and then I think we're gonna go because one of my favorite places I love going to every national park, and so there's a national park about 2.5 hours from here, down outside of Tucson, called Saguaro National. I think it's called Saguaro National Park. Saguaro is a type of cactus, I believe, and so we might take a trip out there so I could do that because I love traveling. Um, so I thought I would just take a second to sort of just jump on board and say hi to everybody and say happy Wednesday and say how you guys are doing and just really from the bottom of my heart apologize that I've not been online. Um, just been like reorganizing my life and getting adjusted to like everything that's new. Hasn't been that easy, and I apologize. So, but I hope you guys are good. There's quite a few online, so if you have a moment, just jump online and tell me how you're doing. I'd love to just check in with you guys and see how you're doing. Um, it's officially Lunar New Year. That's a long. I don't think I did a lot of lives much in February, which is really bad. Um, oh God, it's been so long since I've talked to you guys. I'm about to rebuild my audience again. I know, you guys. So I appreciate you guys always just sticking with me when you can. Um, what else do I want to talk to you about? I have not even been working on my book, truthfully. I got adjusted to like my new life here. I've been lucky enough to book some work in Los Angeles and go back, but I'm gonna try and also find film work out here, so I don't have to go back as often. because it's a long drive, and I stay with my friend out there. But it would be nice to just just start a new life out here. Also, yes, my hair. Sorry, my eyes. My hair is blue. My friend's daughter decided. She's like my niece. Decided to dye it, but people seem to really, really enjoy this particular shade of blue. So, so this is the new hair, the new do for Lunar New Year. I'm expecting you guys for this to be a big year, and I'm really hoping that I'm able to do more lives uh, with everybody. Oh, you love what I'm doing. Thank you so much, Apex Editor. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a really good Wednesday. Again, I just want to apologize that I haven't been online that much. Um, I usually do lives. I'm gonna try and do them more often now because I got things a little more situated in my life here. Uh, so it's all right. But I mean, look, I'm here now. That's all that matters. It's a nice Wednesday. Um, everything's good. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So I have new hair, new me. How's everything with you? Everything's good. I'm gonna work. I have to get a few things done while I'm sitting here, so I'm just gonna do a real quick live to sort of check in. I may also do a live for my Substack just to talk about writing. Not that I have a lot going on, but I do like to check in from time to time. And I'm gonna get. I know I say this, but I'm gonna get better at doing lives now. Now that I'm more settled in my new location, you know, where are you? Where are you at? Apex. Where are you messaging me from? Where are you at in the world? I'm in Phoenix now. I was in Los Angeles, but now I live in Phoenix. Um, sorry, I'm just taking care of a few things. Since I like to sit at my desk and work, so right now I'm just taking care of a few things, which is a cool thing. There's only a couple of people online. I don't think people are used to me being online anymore. Also, I'm on a little earlier than I normally do it because I usually do it about 5:30. Right now in LA, it's an hour behind, so it's about 3 o'clock. So it's not my normal time, but um, I just got to let my audience know that I'm out there again. So, but yeah, so officially a resident of Phoenix, Arizona, and I love it out here. It's nice. It's nice to sort of rebuild my life and do something different. And I'm really excited about that. So there was a few people. Like there was one guy on here that I that would jump on my lives from time to time, and he wrote a book, and I've been trying to interview him. I try to interview writers for my Substack page for my other channel, Michael Writes or M Coulombe Writes. So I need to keep more on that. I've been working on that today, my Substack page. But today I'm gonna have to work on a little bit of writing. I'm getting a little behind. I don't have a choice. So, um, but yeah, nothing outside of what I'm already doing to report. Just taking a moment to check in on my live and see how everybody's doing. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Like I said, I'll be doing my lives more now. So hopefully we can rebuild my rapport and I can get my audience back. I know you guys loved it when I do during the holidays. You loved it when I did with my friend uh, Darian. So that was kind of fun. I did post a couple of vlogs from last week when I was on the cruise, which is I guess at this point would be the last few days. So check those out. Let me know what you think. Actually, while we're sitting here, I probably need to go and update them because I didn't put like any information. Sorry, there's a fly. I didn't put any information, so you guys really don't know much about it. But yeah, I didn't do much. I didn't really do a lot unless it was more on the port days because they were just running around on the ship and there wasn't much to do. But I do I did do some on the port days. When we were in like Cabo and Ensenada. So those ones are pretty fun. So I would definitely check those out on my channel if you get a chance. But really, right now, I don't have a lot to report. Just sort of keeping my head down and staying focused. So I'm really, really hoping that soon I will have. I really hope soon I'll have some cool things to share with you. Right now, it's just been quiet, and I'm really just focused on writing, trying to focus more on my book. I want to get that done. So that's what I'm doing. But I hope everybody is just having a great week, and keep checking back here, you guys, and I'll try to do more lives and keep in touch with you guys. Okay. Um, You guys are awesome for checking. I know a lot of people. Um, I've disappeared again, and I have to rebuild my audience again. Um, but I didn't. I was getting settled in. It just I wasn't conducive, and I finally have worked out. I think those particular things. I had some distractions going on. People were constantly walking in my life, so I was trying to fix that so that way I could have more uninterrupted time with you guys. And I think I finally fixed that. Right now, I was from Los Angeles, but now I live in Phoenix, Arizona. What about you? Where are you from? Where are you listening to my live at? Because I was just saying that, I was just saying that I gotta start getting better with my lives, you know. And like I was saying, you guys, I did some vlogs from my traveling. So please check those out. I'm working on them right now as we talk. Because we took this birthday cruise, you know. Yeah, Apex, where are you from? I know you're the only, pretty much the only one online talking, but I'm just curious where you're from. Well, wherever you guys are from, you know, let me know. Um, like I said, I was in Los Angeles. I moved to Phoenix, gonna get a break, restart in a lot of ways. So that's what I was trying. I'm just trying to do that. Um, Trying to focus more on writing this year. Keep my sanity because I was getting into a dark place, and you know, I'm trying to keep my sanity. So that's what I was doing. All right. Well, if people don't stay, if you guys don't want to talk to you, that's fine. I know I've been online for a while, but I may head off soon. Just so, oh, you're from Houston. You know, I have a friend in Houston right now. I have never actually been to Houston. Houston is one of the places I haven't been to yet. Ah, Darian, you're totally missed. Look, Darian, look at my blue hair. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Uh, your cousin did that. Darren, you're missed on the vlog. Hope to see you soon, little sis. Oh, I love Darian. Anyways, yeah. So I have a friend in Houston. I've actually never been to Houston. I've been to like Dallas a few times, um, but really haven't had an opportunity to go to Houston and hang and see what's there. So I may have actually I will tell you the only thing I've been in Houston is the airport because I ended up going to when I went to Belize when I was there on the way back. I had a layover in Houston, so that's actually I never even left the airport. So in all fairness, it doesn't really count, right? So, uh, but yeah. So anyways, and I'm a filmmaker and writer. I work in the film industry in Los Angeles. I just needed a break because if it's the film industry has had quite a few hiccups right now, especially in Los Angeles, and it's been very, very tough. And so, I needed a break for my sanity. So, but I have some really good friends that are out here, and I'm chilling with them. So, because I needed it. The good thing is I actually definitely have like a better support system out here, and that's kind of why I did it. You know, because I did not have that in Los Angeles as alone, and I was not happy with it at all. I was very sad and depressed out there, and uh, borderline suicidal. I say that lightly, not to make it light. It's just I wasn't. It wasn't probably something I would do, but I was hitting a point where I was getting in a dark place, and I would think about it a lot, and it scared me. And so I decided I needed to break away and not get that depressed and not be in that dark of a place. I wanted to walk away before I started to get more deep into that thought. But yeah, it was. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm suicidal, but I was definitely in a dark place, and I definitely thought about it really frequently. And I don't say that to a lot of people. I should probably talk about it more because I think owning it will help me break away from those dark thoughts. But that's kind of what got me out to Phoenix. Was it's like I'm either going to move or I'm going to jump in front of a bus. So moving just seemed like the logical choice, I guess. So there you go. That's a little bit about where I'm at in my life, and I appreciate those. I don't even think I've told the people that I'm staying with, but it's not because I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I just want. I mean, they know that I love them, and I know that they support me and love me. And it's interesting because I was just telling my friend last night. I'm not used to being around people that actually want to hang out with me. You know, I live in LA, and like people out there, it's so lonely that like no one ever. I don't really have a lot of friends. I try. It's just such a very sort of lonely city. So, and that's very depressing because I wish it wasn't. You know, but the film industry's out there, and I didn't have any family. I didn't have any significant others. I didn't have any friends. So, uh, it got even lonelier, especially after my mom died. And yeah, like I said, I was very depressed. So there you go. Anyways, I am doing much better now. But most people are jumping off. Sorry, I got so honest there. Um, but yeah, so anyways, thank you all for listening, and I will be on tomorrow. So, well, yeah. So tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow I will do my live. I'll try and do my live on Friday, but I'm driving to LA, so I might do it when I get to my friend's house. We'll see. Um, and then I film. So I'll do my best to try and do lives over the weekend. If not, it'll definitely be when I get back. Um, I used to do more vlogs, but you guys aren't into the vlogs as much, which is kind of sad. I like you guys when you vlog, when you guys into my vlogs. So I did put a couple of, like I said, from my cruise from Ensenada and Cabo San Lucas. Definitely check those out. Okay, I appreciate that. Let me know. You can see how much fun I had. But you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Truthfully, I can't appreciate tell you how much I appreciate you. I'm gonna let this go. I'm probably gonna do a quick live on my Substack for my writing, and then I'm gonna get back to work. So, all right, take care, you guys. Always for listening, Darren. If you're still on, thank you so much. I love you, miss you, and I will see you.